at bellalliance.ca/TV1.
If you're watching from St. Brad's, please tweet us a picture. That would be cool.
Tweet us. The Twitter details are on screen. At Jeremy_Reynolds is me. At Timo Sargent is Timo.
Yep, that's me.
We'll see who's watching. I think we have a... Don't know if this person is actually real, but I'm hoping people in CornerBrook are going to be chiming in because they have a great team that's made it all the way here to St. John's, one of the best teams. Well, they won this tournament last year, and they're in line to have a great showing again this year with the kind of talent and conditioning that they have among these athleticism as well. You name it, they got it.
They got it, guys.
And here we go. We are underway. CornerBrook versus Fatima. McGraw for three. Draws iron off the back of the rim. Rebounded quickly. An outlet by Hancock.
Wow.
And there he is. Chris Dobbin, the octopus.
The octopus.
Getting involved early.
You can hear the crowd already into it, already cheering on Fatima. Good crossover.
Here's Kareen. Moves across the top of the key. Back to Kareen for three. Hancock outlets it once again, this time to Barker. And Barker finishes on the right side.
Yeah, strong finish, elevates right to the rim, not worried about the contact.
Quick 4 points in the first minute for CornerBrook. They're in the right corner. Back to the wing. Wing three ball.
Fatima a little too reliant on the quick three right now.
Hughes drops it in, tries to find Dobbin. Barker is there for the putback.
Yeah. CornerBrook has the right idea. Get to the rim right now. Early in the game. Get some confidence, get some momentum. Easy buckets. Around the back pass, you see that?
Yeah, Kareen able to corral that pass. A three ball. Fatima, they come out firing, unable to hit. And here's Hughes in the open court.
Nearly every Fatima player is taking a three.
Early timeout taken here as we've gone through 1 minute 40 seconds. The score 8-0 in favor of the CornerBrook side. We're going to take this time to do a quick adjustment because it seems like CornerBrook is actually the visiting team according to the scorers table, so I will make that change, and Timo will do a little dance routine for you.
Yeah, I'll apologize because I was in charge of finding out who's home and who's away. And I mixed it up. Some confusion. We hope you guys are enjoying the broadcast so far. Hope you're having a good time. Definitely tweet us, hit us up, let us know how you're doing, what you had for breakfast, what you might have for lunch, things you want us to discuss, people you want us to shout out. We've definitely been enjoying the basketball here so far. Girls' game this morning was fantastic. We saw a really excellent team, St. Kevin's playing. And a young team kind of growing into the game, Mount Pearl. And we're back on here.
There we are back. Correction, Fatima on the Cape Shore.
Ah, Cape Shore. Did you get tweeted that, or did someone tell you?
Well, that's our handy cameraman, Mark.
That guy, man. We can't say enough great stuff about him.
He knows what he's talking about, that's for sure.
Yep. When he's not insulting you, he'll tell you a lot.
Rebound here for Fatima. Still looking for their first score.
And they're a little too content to play high away from the rim. Got to put some pressure on the defense.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Fatima. So CornerBrook has it back. They lead 8-0.
8-0.
Chris Hughes will inbound, and Hancock there waiting for it. As Fatima settles back into the half-court defense. Hughes ahead to Tyler Weiss. Skip past Barker. Here's Hughes to Barker. with the reverse, and Hancock just misses.
Yeah, nice pass, nice attack. Just couldn't get that little last bit of touch.
Behind the back dribble there, Kareen turns it over. Dobbin comes up with it. Here's Hancock, and he lays it in on the left side. Stripped, Dobbin saves it, flicks it behind his back, ends up into the hands of the Fatima player. Kareen can't hit the shot. Dobbin after it, gets there first.
Fatima get a good look at the rim there.
Hancock
Can't be mad about that.
Looked off the 3 ball. Barker fakes it. Elevates off glass. Can't roll it in. There's Weiss trying to touch it into the net.
Yeah. Cornerbrook's very confident from 3. You'll start seeing them hitting 3s, but right now they're sticking to the game plan, getting to the rim.
Got a tweet coming in. This one, the first one of the match. Darlene Walsh says she's watching Fatima play in the Hall of Fame Cup. So that's great to see, Darlene.
Hello, Darlene. Nice little double team there.
Morrissey hounded by Hughes. Hughes
Yeah, Fatima's having
switches.
a tough time.
Hughes is everywhere with the support.
They're doubling everything.
Here's Barker.
Nice look.
Couple checks to see who's open, and
Wow.
it's Chris Dobbin.
The octopus.
The octopus with the finish.
Double pump. Loses the defender on the first pump, and then nice finish.
Kareen to Lundegren for 3.
Wow.
Bang in. 3 ball for Braden McGraw.
Very soft shot there from McGraw.
First points on the board now for the Fatima Royals. Dobbin is knocked down. And that'll send him to the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for either team in this game. And into the game, substitution for CornerBrook. Cody Power is in. So Dobbin misses his first free throw.
Did he get 6-man privileges the game we saw yesterday?
Power?
Yeah, or is he maybe a guy who played well yesterday in the extra minutes and now is kind of getting a shot?
He did play very well for that second unit.
He did. Came in and was a leader on the floor.
Quick catch and shoot. Straight away 3 ball.
Not?
Back-to-back trays for Braden McGraw. Cuts the lead now. Yeah, it reads McGrath, but in Newfoundland it's pronounced
okay.
McGraw.
Jeremy correcting me on my Newfie pronunciation.
Hughes hanging in the air, gets the shot off. But there for the rebound is Blake Kareen. He's a big body.
He certainly is.
Steal for Barker.
That pressure off the rebound.
Switches hands, goes up.
What's
An
it
offensive foul. I think it's against Hughes.
Yeah, a little push underneath. Oh no.
Away from the play.
Probably a frustrating call when you get a little momentum like that, but
Back comes Fatima, who are starting to mount a small run.
they are. I want another 3 from Braden McGraw.
Here it is. You might get what you're asking for.
Oh, shoot.
Misses that one on the catch and shoot. Here's Dobbin,
Got
coast
a
to
very
coast.
smooth shot. Ooh.
Lays it in very tenderly.
Yeah, that looked like a possible dunk. Barker's got it.
Thrown by Barker. And
Wow.
he just misses the lane. We saw him throw down with a 2-handed slam last night. We know he
did.
has it in his arsenal.
Athletic take.
Oh my, get that out of here, says
Braden
Dobbin.
Kareen sent home. I've noticed Kareen's playing a little too casual right now. Wow.
Tyler Wise wanted to throw that one down. Fouled in the process and heads to the free throw line. It's a bit of showtime aspirations here for CornerBrook.
Definitely. And they can get up and do it. We've seen in the warm-ups. We saw in the game yesterday. These guys can get up and play above the rim.
First free throw good for Weiss. Extends the lead now to 10. And good on the second. 11-point game.
Nice full court press, and they got him trapped exactly where they want him.
Front court, back court, just in front of our vantage point.
Coach will tell you, on the full court press, do not go to the corners. Dribble up the middle, pass the ball. In the corners, you are dead.
There's Barker on the wing, back top of the key for Hughes. They'll swing it around, near side, into Dobbin. The left hand pull up.
Fadeaway Jimmy over 3 guys. With his elevation, he can probably get a pretty good look.
Wide open look there for Kareen. And yeah, there's not many people who can jump higher in this tournament than Dobbin. Yeah. There's Hughes, beautiful take, and the soft touch drops it in.
Fatima's still looking for threes, it seems like.
There's the three-ball man of the hour, McGraw. Turns it over. He's trying to find Kareen.
Barker
throws it down, two-handed.
Wow, with authority.
Had one last night and already with a dunk in the game.
The ref's giving a warning to Braden McGraw or something in his, maybe he's bleeding. I thought it was for a dangerous play after the dunk, but clearly not.
Not sure what's going on, but I do know that there are substitutes checking in. For CornerBrook,
we know some things.
Matthew Bennett, who was player of the game last night, I believe.
Player of the game, man. Impact player yesterday, wow.
Young Matthew Bennett.
Not a lot, I wasn't doing a lot of mid-range, but just getting to the rim and getting good boards.
Short, put back, good for Jody Kareen.
The Kareen brothers in attendance, I see.
Barker in the corner, picks up his dribble. Sends it into the Fatima bench. That's out of bounds. Fatima has it back, and we do have a shout-out coming in. Someone watching the Royals. Victoria Nash says, "Go Royals, go. So proud of you guys." And you know, it is an achievement, a great achievement for a small school coming out of St. Bride's to make it into this top level, you know, triple 4A type tournament against teams from a lot bigger population centers like CornerBrook, for example.
Yeah. Do you have to win your region to get into this tournament, or I don't really know the?
It's all about rankings and tournaments coming in throughout the course of the year. So this is the culmination of a year's worth of basketball tournaments and rankings for these teams.
Yeah, Fatima's looking pretty good early. Just gotta get their offense going. That's a way to do it.
There's McGraw back in, and Johnny on the spot.
He is a shooter.
CornerBrook is going to have to mark him a lot more closely than they have been.
Definitely. A lot of the offense for Fatima is coming from him right now. If they can shut him down.
He's got at least half of their points.
Yeah. He has 9 of their 11 points, actually.
There you go.
Wow.
Is that 80% or so? Just around that. If I had Theo here, you could crack out some physics on that, get some force and acceleration.
Your usual color commentary guy, Theo Stanwolf.
And there is Barker for the putback.
Nice putback.
Cleaning the glass. Get him some Windex. Dobbin jumped up. Here's Kareen, the take and the trip to the free throw line.
Kareen plays hard. Nothing casual about the way he plays. We love that.
It's worth mentioning, we mentioned Barker with the score on that last trip down the floor for the Titans. He's a player being recruited by the Memorial Seahawks. By recruited, I say that because this is a guy who's got a full arsenal of skills, and he'd be an enviable talent to have on any roster in the Atlantic University Sport Conference.
Definitely. Long guy, very athletic, probably has a pretty high ceiling.
Can shoot.
Yeah. His game will improve a lot over the coming years.
One thing maybe it's a bit underrated about him is his vision. He's always got his head on a swivel on the court. Not a primary ball handler by any means, but when it comes to being the secondary guy on the unit, he can do that as well. And that's not something he'll maybe find himself doing so much of in high school. But, you know, a guy his size could play a taller kind of point guard or
at the next level, you've got to be able to
shooting
pass.
guard. Under 1 minute remaining.
I get the feeling McGraw is just trying to shake defenders to pop threes. And it's been working well for him so far, so. A little Steph Curry kind of action. I'd love to see it again.
Here he is, McGraw loses the handle.
Nice little dish there, a little touch pass.
No, and the
Wow.
beautiful hesitation,
Yeah.
but can't get it to drop.
Veteran pump fake. You know Dobbins going to try to block you.
Some showtime attempt there for Barker, the alley. Couldn't find the oop. The ball will be back in the hands of the Fatima Royals with 37 seconds left in the first. McGraw across the timeline.
Nice pass.
Finds his man, Kareen, in and out.
If they can get a couple more guys hitting shots. they
Here's
got a great
Barker.
shot this.
Goes up and is fouled by Kareen. Worth mentioning, there's 2 Kareens on the Fatima roster. You got
Yep.
Blake Kareen and Jonathan Kareen.
And 2 McGraws, too. Jonah and Braden.
It's usually the sign of a smaller school.
And Justin. There's 3 McGraws. I thought they were McGraths, but they're McGraws. I've been told.
If this was the mainland Canada, it'd probably be McGrath, but in Newfoundland, it's definitely McGraw.
McGraw.
I'll stand corrected. Anyone out there on Twitter?
Hit us up. Tell us about the pronunciation, please.
Twitter details on the bottom part of your screen.
Man, this guy plays
Kareen.
hard. Wow.
Another 2, and man, he really does know how to dribble the rock.
Well, that is a travel.
Hancock tries to hand it off, but yes, travels, and that'll give Fatima 5.7 seconds to get a shot off.
Fatima's getting some momentum. Things are going their way for sure.
Turnover.
Curse the commentator.
Dobbin
Wow.
nearly got that one. The awkward left-handed shot from a standstill. And that brings us into the end of the first quarter. The score 24-14. Not quite the runaway that it looked like it was going to be in the first 3 minutes of this game.
Very true.
CornerBrook was out to that 8-0 lead.
Yep.
Fatima battled back, led by Braden McGraw with that sharp shooting. We got some more tweets coming in.
Yeah, we got some tweets. St. Bon's Athletics hit us up. They said, love watching at Fatima Academy play. Couple great battles so far with them. Love their style. Small schools rock. They certainly do. We're really enjoying watching Fatima play. And so thanks, St. Bon's. And Colleen Ego McGraw, some relation to the McGraws, I'm sure, said, let's go Royals, hear the roar. Cape Shore basketball, team spirit, lots of heart. That's a long hashtag.
Hashtag.
Yeah.
Hashtag, Colleen, you got to fill out those 140 characters somehow. If you can do it with a 50-character hashtag,
Yeah,
why not?
Great hashtag. Guys, we are definitely enjoying watching Fatima play, and happy that they're getting lots of support on the stream.
Small school, but they are gamers.
Small schools rock, St. Bon's told us.
Hughes,
Got to get a hand up.
top of the key. Barker dribbles inside, back outside. Hughes loves those no-look passes.
Nice no-look.
Oh, no, that's not. That was Hancock. Hancock loves the no-look. Barker, pull up from the elbow. Nice-looking shot.
Yeah. Smooth. Great balance. Drills it.
You can see why he's being recruited by universities.
You certainly can.
Blake Kareen off for Jonathan Kareen. Reach and foul. We'll see who it goes against. It'd be a throw-in on the sidelines.
Well,
I think it's against Hancock.
that's a picky one.
It's either Hancock or Hughes who picked that one up.
That was Hancock, I think, yeah.
Kareen, left hand pull up.
That's another Kareen? It is. There's all sorts of Kareens.
Tyler Wise back on the floor now. Into the paint, off glass. Can't get it to drop.
Oh,
Battling for the rebound.
fight under the rim. We love that. Guys came to play. It's the end of the season. You got
McGraw
it.
showing his handle. Sorry to cut you off.
No worries. Wow, there we go.
Rattles it in. Another McGraw. Justin
Justin.
this time. So one McGraw to another.
The McGraws can shoot. It's in the fam. It's in the blood.
Between all the players with the same last names, all we have to do is say McGraw, Kareen, and I think
Yeah.
we're going to be safe here.
That about covers it.
Hancock, another no look.
Yeah,
Wise
nice pass.
baseline, mid-range is good.
Nice pass from Hancock. Great shot. Tyler Wise. Fatima showing a lot of fight here. We did not see that in the game, Cornerbrook's game yesterday.
Going up strong, Kareen. And Barker, coast to coast, lays it in. Too easy.
Yeah.
It's too easy for that guy.
Fatima has a tough time matching the speed of the Cornerbrook players, but
Kareen, entry pass to
fighter.
Morrissey is fouled. Knocked out of bounds. McGraw, left hand. Barker comes down with it. Hughes on the break. Goes up,
nice
lays
take.
it in, battling through contact.
Yeah. Takes a second step towards the defense and then elevates the other way. Oh.
Dangerous pass
Yeah.
picked off by Hughes in
Way
the
too
open
casual.
court.
Way too casual.
Another 2 points for Hughes.
I thought the fans were yelling, "Let's go Royals," but it's actually the manager of Fatima. I just noticed that. If you guys can hear that on your stream.
Reach and foul going against Hancock, and he's going to have to take a seat on the bench soon because he's got 2 early fouls.
Yeah.
We'll see how much run or how much leash he still has from head coach Frank Fu. Looks like he trusts Hancock to remain on the floor for now.
Seems like it. They have a deep bench, but they don't have, I don't know, they don't have guards like Hancock on the bench, I don't think. I could be wrong. Another one of those little casual split the D passes.
Tyler Wise tries for the showtime. He wants that dunk.
He definitely does. Nathan Penny with the foul. I would have fouled harder just in case he dunked on me. I would have went for something a little more savage, but that's just me.
Luckily, no professional photographers covering the game, so the odds of ending up on a poster pretty low.
Yeah, but then the rumor mill might be worse.
Oh, the rumor mill.
Because it starts out as a two-hand dunk, and then 3 years down the road, it's a windmill reverse. Yeah, it just gets worse and worse.
Although we can always go back to the tape on
Yes.
Bellline TV1.
Nice segue. I love this.
So it allows us to fact check.
Yes.
This is Kareen, blocked by Dobbin. Hancock wide open on the fast break.
Great transition. Fatima's definitely had some turnovers here, some costly turnovers. Got to get things going.
And with that, Cornerbrook opened up a 20-point lead now.
Kareen working hard on the offensive boards, and it pays off.
McGraw for 3.
Oh.
Awkward looking shot that time, as he may have tried to pop it a bit too early. But he was under some intense pressure.
Oh, yeah.
Had
Guys
to get it
trailing
off.
him. Probably tougher to shoot with a guy behind you running onto you than a guy in front of you.
Barker for 3. Draws iron. McGraw to Kareen. Back from Morrissey. And there, almost to get the putback was Jody Kareen, but instead it'll be Hughes breaking out. Dobbin, hesitation dribble, Euro step pass outside. Hughes is there. Rebound by Kareen. Kareen gets underneath Wise.
This trapping pressure definitely affecting Fatima. Yeah, you want to see a little more penetration, a little more confidence.
Barker for Wise. Wise lines it up. But there's Dobbin.
That's what he does.
Doing what he does best.
Yeah. Stays active around the rim, uses his bounce and his size.
Cleaning the glass and sticking those second chance opportunities.
See, Justin McGraw has got to stop dribbling to the corner. He's been setting the tempo for Fatima, and right now he's setting an example that's hurting them, I think, a bit. But he's a good player. We know he can get it going.
39-17 the score, 5:19 left in the second. Cornerbrook opening up a 22-point lead. It's McGraw. Kareen is left open on the wing. Open as he's going to get, that is.
McGraw's still looking for that 3. Now you'll notice Fatima plays a lot more standing up than Cornerbrook. Cornerbrook's always low, and that'll make a huge difference. When the defense is low and active, the offense is standing and casual.
Baseline.
Recipe for disaster.
Back outside, and that is going to be front court, back court. 4:58 left in the second. Hughes to inbound. Hughes for three. Rebound falls into the hands of Barker. Barker breaking in.
Fake shot pass.
Yeah, faked it and passed it off to Hughes.
Great look. Very unselfish team. They can all score, and they're all willing to let each other score.
There's no trouble to tell. This team has been playing together for an awful long time.
Oh, yeah.
Chemistry they have out there. And
Nice
there's
finish.
Fatima answering back.
Jonathan Kareem.
Lots of fans out there watching Fatima, including just some shout-outs on Twitter. Shelby, proud of the Royals. Hashtag Go Royals, a little bit of a shorter hashtag there.
And a heart, too.
And a heart, some blue hearts for Fatima, the blue jerseys that they're wearing, the homeschool colors.
Let's go Royals.
Kareem
Ooh.
almost had it. Also, Haley McGraw, she's active, sending in lots of tweets and saying they're cheering for the Royals. They're holding their own for such a small school, and they definitely are.
That's awesome. I just got a shiver when you read that.
And Darlene Walsh as well, one of the Twitter eggs.
Twitter egg.
Just because it doesn't have the profile pic, but Darlene is watching as well.
Families breed good basketball players because these guys have probably been beating each other up outdoors on the family hoop for years. Young brother trying to beat up the older brother.
Then on the Cape Shore.
Yep.
And timeout has been taken with 3 minutes, 31 seconds left in the first half here.
It took me 15 years to beat my brother in a game of one-on-one, and then when I beat him, we never played again. Sad, man. I'm sure the McGraws and Kareens can relate.
Hung him up. Retired the old sneaks.
Yeah, he doesn't want to play me anymore.
It's CornerBrook 43, Fatima 19. But given CornerBrook something they didn't see last night, and that is an opposition that can hurt them when they get going.
Sorry, what can hurt them?
Oh, just the offense of Fatima can really click once it gets going.
Yeah, we saw it really clicking for a little bit, but tough to sustain just long-distance bombs. You got to get a little more going. You want to get more of a diverse attack. Some inside action, some outside action.
So Barker's getting some rest on the bench for CornerBrook. Back into the game is Power.
Other than Colin Lundgren, if you're not a McGraw or a Kareem, you're not on the court right now.
And here is Kareem.
Wow.
Tried the acrobatic lay-in.
Oh.
Swatted from behind by Dobbin.
That's what the octopus Dobbin does. Wow.
Tries to cross McGraw over, but he gets a hand in the way. Hughes skip pass, far side. Power top the key for Weiss into Dobbin. Back to Power.
Good shot.
And there's Dobbin again, cleaning the glass. Dobbin for three.
Good board. Fatima definitely fighting. Would love to see them start chipping away at this lead. Great take. Got to be a foul. Great take.
Foul against the lone, the Lundgren, the only one.
The only Lundgren.
The only Lundgren.
Challenge the shot blocker. These guys love to jump. They want to swat shots out of bounds. Go right at him. Draw some contact. Good job.
Lundgren misses the first. Hits the second. Fatima up to 20 points. Wise gets around McGraw. Finds Dobbin, but he travels before he made the pass.
The step through. Yeah, tough one. Refs, if they see that extra action, they might call the foul, the travel. They might not even see your pivot foot. It can be tough to see everything as a ref. The only time I will sympathize with a ref on air, or ever, actually.
Lundgren for Kareen. Shot clock is getting low. That'll reset it, but the rebound goes to Bennett. Weiss. Hughes. Jumped into his man, Blake Kareen, and drew the foul.
On the ground, looks like.
Well, he definitely wasn't in the act of shooting.
Okay.
Back top the key for Power. Wise. Into Bennett, tries to put it on the floor and draws the foul. So 2 quick fouls there against Blake Kareen. He's going to go off, relieved by Jonathan Morrissey. And Hughes to inbound. 1:41 left in the first half. Here's Hughes, pull up. Tyler Wise tries to jam it home off the offensive board. And here's Kareen in the open court.
Breaking out. This is where he excels. Nice take.
Coast to coast. Unable to get there. Behind was the taller Bennett.
He plays so fast and so physical.
Here's Dobbin. Back outside, Power. Open look. It's short, but there's Dobbin again on the offensive glass. Wow. Very close to a bonus situation now, if I had to guess. We've seen 3 quick personal fouls in the last minute against Fatima. Inbound to Power, left hand scooping layup is good. 1 minute to go in the first half. McGraw to the near side for Justin McGraw. That shot draws iron. Dobbin racing forward, gets there first. To the head to Weiss. Top of the key. Nearly through the legs of Hughes. In the corner.
Fatima doing a good job of rotating on defense.
From the baseline, swish for Power. Shot clock turned off.
Justin McGraw for 3 at the buzzer. That's what I sign me up for that.
Off the dribble. Or maybe into Kareen. Or could it be Lundgren?
Lundgren
tries to lay it in, and he didn't swat it with the palm of his hand, but it looked like it hit the bicep of the octopus, Chris Dobbin.
Octopus, one of his tentacles.
He's so long.
Oh, Tyler Wise didn't know what was going on.
Kareen tries the 3 ball.
You gotta shoot. You've got to shoot.
And that'll do it, folks. First half comes to a close. CornerBrook up big, 47-22 over Fatima. But Fatima, they've scored in bunches, and they remain in this game. For a small school, they're having a great showing here at the Hall of Fame Cup on Bell Line TV1. We're going to take a short break. Be back to you with the second half. Please stay tuned. And we're back on Bell Line TV1, the official broadcaster of this year's Hall of Fame Cup, with the games presented online at www.bellline.ca/TV1. Bell Line, there's more to love with fiber op. My name is Jeremy Reynolds alongside Timo Sargent. And the second half of action before us is between the #1 ranked CornerBrook Titans against the upstart Fatima Royals. The score right now, 47-22 in favor of the Titans.
Yep. Fatima hasn't gotten to a groove yet, but definitely expect them to. And when they do, I think this lead will dwindle.
Remember to get your tweets in. The details are on the screen at Jeremy_Reynolds or at Timo Sargent.
Yep, at Timo Sargentos.
Senor Sargentos.
Senor Timinhino Samuelino Sargentino.
Here's McGraw.
They've definitely done a good job of reducing his three-point attempts since his little 3-3 outburst.
Kareen saves it.
Wow. Nice take, just like Big Bro.
And fouling the rebounder
The
and getting
frustration
tangled
foul.
in with Bennett was Kareen.
You love to see that. A coach once told me, if you either get, doesn't matter if you get the jump ball or not, just make sure you're the guy holding the ball after the whistle. And I think he was living that advice out a little bit.
Hancock into Barker. No feed to post for Bennett.
Wow. No, not a foul. But really strong move by, I want to say Anthony Bennett of the Raptors, but that's Matthew Bennett of CornerBrook.
Anthony Bennett of the Mississauga Raptors.
Oh, is he D-League?
I thought he was.
Oh, really? Okay. That makes sense. He should be, probably.
Playing there with Bruno Caboclo,
A lot of
the
talent.
Brazilian.
Yeah. Bennett's got a lot of talent. Once he puts it together, he's going to be a player. Who's 905? I thought they were a D-League team, too.
I think that is the Raptors D-League affiliate.
Okay. But Mississauga's another one? Another three?
Oh, no. I thought 905, that team was in Mississauga. We can stand corrected. If anyone knows on Twitter, get in touch.
Let us know. Justin McGraw just banged in another three, literally banged it in because it banked in. Confirming the bank is open on Saturdays.
The classic line.
I didn't know if that had made it to Newfoundland or not. So I was
It's one of the
going to try it
one
out.
of Theo's faves.
Theo, I hope you're, well, you're not listening, but.
You never know with Theo.
I'd love if he tweeted us.
He could be there in cold Montreal, just
Montreal.
nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Well, no, making his priorities are set and watching Bell Line TV1, the Hall of Fame Cup. I mean, he's a Gonzaga guy.
He is.
His team in the tournament every year. But right now, we got a matchup between Fatima and CornerBrook, and there's
Wow.
Fatima diving on it.
Great hustle.
Penny McGraw
Wow.
splash down. Three ball is good.
He said eyepiece. He said that was in your eyepiece. Nice hit. He looks like a young guy. He looks like he can be doing this for the next few years.
There's Barker. He's not going to be doing this much longer. It's his final year of eligibility.
Yeah.
But it'll be a pleasure to watch while he's still here.
Definitely. Veteran move. Answer the momentum. Get a score. Deflate Fatima a bit.
Here's Kareen.
Oh, double dribble. Yep.
Double dribble. You called it.
Must have forgotten that he had already put the ball on the floor.
Hancock crosses the timeline. Hands off for Joyce, who's in the game now. Barker gets some space at the free throw line, and wide open look is good.
That's routine for him. Likes that mid-range, looks good from the mid-range. Nice pass.
Lundgren back outside. McGraw for three. Got it.
If he gets a sliver of air, he's letting it go. Wow.
Bennett.
That's a nice move.
Beautiful take. Steals it and gets the
Wow.
putback and one.
That guy plays tough. Very tough. I love that. You see him do it a lot. Dribbles to the right. Pro hops to the other side. Goes up. Tougher defender to move in time to that. It's quick.
And for CornerBrook, such a luxury to have a guy like him coming off the bench.
Oh, yeah. You got guys like that on your bench. The team is strong.
Ooh. McGraw shaking and baking.
Ruthless. I wish he'd shot that.
Kareen for three.
The families, man. The families can shoot. The Kareens and the McGraws filling it up from long distance.
Joyce. Finger roll.
Wow. He was a guy who didn't get a lot of burn until later on in the game yesterday, but getting into the action early here and having an impact.
Kareen, fresh off the three ball, spin move, trips up and heads to his backside and pops right back up. So Fatima will inbound. 6:02 left in the quarter. Here's McGraw. Back outside.
Oh, get in. Oh.
Rolls over the top of the backboard.
When Justin McGraw was dribbling to the rim there, I think I realized that I haven't seen him dribble into the key this game, I don't think.
He's always probing that area.
He's always looking to bomb a three, and it's working very well for him.
Barker.
That's a guy who'll get into the key.
He was not to be denied there.
No. No. Lundgren out on the run. Wow, nice take, though.
Hancock.
Had the defense on his heels. There he is.
Hancock to the baseline. Finds Bennett wide open, but just unable to finish.
Really nice dish by Hancock. Wow,
McGraw. Get out of here.
Steph Curry is hot here today.
That looked like a three, but the scorer's table, it is a three. Yes, it's 37 now, 59-37.
That might have been a four.
That was an NBA three.
Yeah.
Lundgren gets in there with the steal.
Justin McGraw shoots threes because there are no fours.
Here's McGraw again. Shoot off the dribble, off balance. Draws iron that time.
That was a heat check shot for sure.
Oh, hard to the ground is Lundgren, who's all hustle here in the third quarter. Coming off a steal, draws the contact there. And a line change now for the CornerBrook Titans. Back in is starters Hughes, Dobbin, and Weiss, alongside Power. And the only remaining player on the court for CornerBrook, Ethan Allen.
They love the line change. So did, who was it this morning? That was the girls' game.
St. Kevin's.
St. Kevin's, yep.
Dobbin can't go coast to coast.
Looking for that steal.
For that steal, yeah.
Coaches don't love that.
The tentacles.
Yep. Look out.
Here's Lundgren. Looks off the pass. Some good ball movement.
Wow.
For three.
Awesome pass, but couldn't convert. You see some smiles after the missed shot. Fatima's still loose, still enjoying this game.
59-37 your score with 4 minutes left in the quarter. Hughes looks off the three, jumps in, elbow jumper, rolls it in.
Yeah, the attack of CornerBrook is too consistent. Fatima's been a little more streaky on offense.
Green wants to drive, does.
Great take.
Gets the contact.
Attacks the double team. Still gets a great look at it.
He'll shoot two.
Yeah, he attacks fast. The defense is on their heels, and then he attacks with a lot of aggressiveness, a lot of contact. So tough for the D to react.
And that's what I really like seeing with this Fatima side. The difference makers for that team, they don't hesitate.
No.
When they see an opportunity, McGraw banging in those threes, or if it's Kareen driving in from the wing.
Absolutely.
He doesn't hesitate.
These guys all got the green light from the coach, and that works well for them. Coach Chris Mooney.
Dobbin hits the bottom of the backboard with the lay-in, and the body language from Dobbin is not looking good right there.
Not great. He's showing some frustration for sure.
He's his own toughest critic.
I think we got Jonah McGraw in the game now. A young-looking dude.
So another McGraw showing.
Yeah, on the right side of your screen there.
Here's underhand pass.
Shovel.
In the corner, Kareen.
Splash.
Nothing but net.
Jody Kareen came to play. Now we only have Kareens and McGraws on the court.
Dobbin throws it into the bench, and I think he's not far away from
ending up
having the coach hit the reset button.
Yeah, the body language is no good. That is crucial. Keep your body language excellent. Keep your team.
Hughes jumps in, and catching that was Kareen, and it looks like he took a shot that knocked the wind out of him.
Jody Kareen, Jonathan Kareen, Jonah McGraw, Braden McGraw. Who's the last guy? Oh, and Jonathan Morrissey. So not the full family lineup.
Lead trimmed to 19.
McGraw definitely going to shoot a three, yeah.
McGraw for three, that's short.
Good shot.
Outlet for Dobbin. Throws it down, one hand, left-handed.
That was a cram. I did not think he was going to get up for that, but the octopus flies.
Into the corner, and he can't control it, is Jonathan Morrissey. So CornerBrook will have it back with 2:13.
Tyler Dobbin might be a little winded or something. He's not running very fast up and down the court, other than that monstrous jam we saw.
Top of the key. Into the corner, Weiss, baseline drive. Hops in and bounces it off the glass and
finish
through the hoop. McGraw gets the pass back.
Man, assistant coach Chantel Nash doing her part on the bench there. Been cheering all game. She talks more than us.
There's young Jonah McGraw getting some time with the ball in his hands. Kareen. Shot clock almost expiring. And the ball saved at the last second over the top of the backboard. Oh my goodness, that almost dropped in. I almost jumped out of my seat there, Timo.
I'll catch you, don't worry.
If that would have dropped, I would have wished we had a replay machine here.
Yeah.
Kareen for three. He loves that wing three ball.
Definitely.
Weiss. Pass picked off. Kareen with a head of steam. Looks off his man to the sharpshooter McGraw.
They're sending that double on the side here, the little trap.
Nice pass out of it. Back to McGraw. Catch and shoot.
What? Oh, I thought it was good.
Rattles out.
I wish. Quick shot through the double team and it almost dropped.
But this Fatima side, they're not giving up on those second chance opportunities.
No.
Out rebounding the CornerBrook side on that last occurrence, but unfortunately knocking it out of bounds. And if you can out rebound CornerBrook, you're doing a lot of things right.
Very true.
Here's Dobbin, little. Oh, Dobbin is blocked. I think he's.
Not sure that was a foul, honestly.
So Dobbin.
Nice block.
Maybe a bit of a lackadaisical play, but
very lackadaisical.
You know, if you need a way to have a wake-up call, it's drawing some contact and being bounced off the floor.
Yep.
See if that enables him to refocus. Now, given he's not the best free throw shooter on the team, but he's at the line, looking to get engaged in this game again with 37 seconds left.
Tyler Wise just told Jody Kareen your shoes untied. And if you remember, J.R. Smith used to spend time untying shoes on the free throw line. So we love the sportsmanship from CornerBrook there.
Here's McGraw. It's a younger McGraw.
Yeah.
Jonah.
Jonah not as willing to look for that three. Oh, there's the double dribble. He could have stepped through and had a three, it looked like, but took that extra dribble. To hit the threes, Braden McGraw's hitting. A lot of practice has to go into that. Looks routine, shooting through a double team.
Hughes. 8 seconds left. Wise breaks baseline. Fouled from behind. Jonathan Kareen getting in there.
Fatima not interested in being dunked on again.
This is a Fatima team that has a lot of gamesmanship.
Definitely. A lot of heart, just like the Twitter, the tweets coming in.
And a lot of fans watching online on
Definitely.
Bell Alliant TV1.
Remind me where Fatima is again. You said it was in Cape something.
St. Bride's.
Oh, I thought we got corrected. No?
St. Bride's, but the region is the Cape Shore.
Oh, the Cape Shore.
Thanks to our cameraman, Mark Chafe.
Mark Chafe.
Product of beautiful Mount Pearl.
Yep.
At the buzzer, it's not going to drop, and we end the third quarter. The score is 68-42 in favor of CornerBrook. They have a 26-point advantage.
Yep. Mark Chafe, so smooth with the cam, his hands never chafe. Ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-boom, boom. I got lots of bad jokes, guys.
And we're here all day, folks.
We're not going anywhere. You're stuck with us. The mute button, that's always an option.
One option you might have is to get the double screens because we have two feeds.
Ooh.
You can be watching our feed. You can be watching the other stream happening on the court adjacent to us.
That's the way to do it. Probably, though.
Technology.
Man, technology, 2016.
So we have a little bit of a break after this game. Then we're back in action in the afternoon with some of the games that are going to determine who goes to the championship on Championship Sunday tomorrow. I believe the first game. Why should I even speculate? I'll just go to my handy program here, presented and printed by Newfoundland Labrador Basketball Association.
Yep.
11 a.m. is when the championship game starts on Sunday. So that'll be 11 a.m. for the women, followed by the men about 2 hours afterwards. If I know a championship game, it'll probably be about 2 hours between, including warm-up.
Yeah. 9 and 11, right?
Oh, sorry, it starts at 9. So yes, it'll be an early rise for us. I was wishing.
Yeah, wish for some.
See, I was wishing it was starting at 11.
Hoven. I think we also have to run down the Hall of Fame Cup committee. Roger Head is the head of the committee. He's the chair. Doreen Pond, Bill Brophy, Randy Ball, Bill Murphy, and Tom Warren. Shouts out. You guys did a great job putting on this tournament.
As they do every year here at the Powerplex in St. John's.
Yes, sir.
McGraw.
A rare appearance of McGraw in the key there. Nice floater.
I think it's the first time we've seen him whip that out of the arsenal.
Yeah. You're hitting threes, the defense is up on you. You got plenty of opportunities to attack the rim.
Remember, everyone out there watching, to get in touch on Twitter. The details are on your screen. The shot is dropped by Alan Hoven, who a Twitter user actually commented last night. We were asking how old Hoven is. He's actually only in grade 10.
Wow.
So he's got at least 2 more years with this CornerBrook side.
Yep. Look for him in grade 12. It's going to be a big-time player.
Maybe he's the Barker or the Dobbin.
Yep.
Maybe more so the Barker of his senior class.
Yeah. Thin guy right now, but once he fills out, he'll be a problem.
Catch and shoot. McGraw draws iron. Entry pass to Bennett. Back out for Hoven. Hoven baseline drive goes up and showing some dominance there.
Great take. He heard me call him thin. He wanted to show that it doesn't matter.
Thin guys get buckets too.
Thin guys get Kevin Durant,
Kevin Durant.
Steph Curry. Well, double team, you got to pass. There you go.
Little shovel pass out of it. Putting it on the deck in the reverse. Beautiful from Blake Corrine.
Blake Corrine.
Showing his moves.
Trying to keep his brothers in check. Show them they're not the only ones that can get it done.
You're not the only Corrine who can score. Shot off the dribble. Rebounded by CornerBrook. Battling for it is Matthew Bennett. Creating second chance opportunities.
Nice pass.
Hoven to Bennett. No mistake.
Nice pass. CornerBrook bench fired up. Coach Fu had to stand up in admiration. Grade 10. Can we remind you anymore?
Catch and shoot.
Ooh.
Drew the front of the rim. And Hoven leads the charge. Bennett on the block. Power knocks down
Nice hit.
12-footer. Here's McGraw, who's overdue for a three ball.
Very true.
Although we're seeing his distribution skills on display. Here's Bennett
Nice
flying
take.
in there with the reverse. Gets underneath on Jonathan Morrissey, who was closing on the left side.
Yeah. Not enough effort to stop the ball there by Justin McGraw. Ooh, nice cross though. Baseline jumper.
Controlled by CornerBrook. Power spins around McGraw. Hoven calling for it. Gets it back. Looked off the three ball, stops at the elbow.
Oh, good shot.
Six.
You had to know he was going to shoot that. You had to know.
And that shot coming with 6 minutes, 5 seconds left. Ball poked out, last touched by McGraw. Braden McGraw. And back in the game, the dynamic Jody Corrine for Fatima. Joyce. Hoven in the paint. Back outside to Joyce. Top of the key for the recently substituted Dawson Green. Here's Bennett, goes up over the top
Nice
of
finish.
Jody Corrine.
He has a really nice touch around the rim.
CornerBrook pouring it on now.
They are. Didn't even notice that the lead had kind of ballooned like that.
Balloon to 36 now. Here's Corrine, open look.
Wow. He has that high school standout game. Goes to the rim hard, shoots the three. Not a lot of mid-range game, but effective at what he does.
And not quite a rebound, but great defensive.
That's another Corrine, TJ Corrine.
McGraw for three, who's kind of gone cold in the second half.
There are 5 Corrines on Fatima.
If your name is a Corrine and you live on the Cape Shore, you're probably playing for the Fatima Royals.
You're on the team.
Bennett draws the foul, and underneath the hoop, it's going to be going against Blake Corrine.
They should have to provide us info. I want to know if these guys are all brothers. There's some cousins here.
Well, there's enough people watching and active on Twitter that we'd
True.
like to know. Send us some details. The Corrine family, the McGraw family.
Yeah, let us know.
What's the deal? Are these brothers? Are these cousins? Are these people who are not even related?
Yeah. They just get it a lot.
Hoven for three.
Jonah McGraw, young man.
Ball handling duties are his responsibility now, it would seem.
Wow.
Bit of speed.
Yeah, a little penetration there.
Dowie, shot hits the top of the backboard. 4:21 left. Cornerbrook leads by 33.
Yeah, if you saw in that 2-3, everyone on Fatima pretty much standing up, which is ill-advised on defense for sure. Leads to an easy bucket for Cornerbrook.
There's McGraw going ISO.
Shake and, wow, great take.
But can't find his touch in this fourth quarter.
All that effort on the penetration and no finish, that's frustrating. Nice.
Green with the crafty move to
Wow.
throw it off of the Cornerbrook player.
Now they got a baseline inbounds. Very crafty.
That couldn't have worked out better for Jody Kareem.
Honestly, unless it had bounced into the hoop somehow. That's the second best option.
Kareem inbounds for McGraw.
There you
Manages
go.
to haul it in. Draws the foul.
Been very active around the rim in this fourth quarter. When he starts mixing them together in a couple years or next year, he's going to be even more deadly.
McGraw at the free throw line. After these shots, 3 minutes, 37 seconds. As McGraw checks the shot clock, the game clock as well. He's good on both. Substitutes now in for Fatima. TJ Kareem. And I think Justin McGraw. Yeah, so another McGraw in the game.
Someone draw us a family tree, please, and tweet that. That's what we need.
That would be perfect.
Yeah.
Get the old family books out.
Yeah. If you got that many sons on the team, you're probably at the game, though. You're probably watching in person.
Ball bounces up above the rim, hits the ribbon that connects the rim to the ceiling. So that's an automatic whistle. Hovind dumps it into Bennett.
Wow.
There's Green.
Doesn't get much easier than that on the zone. High-low. Nice little face cut by Green.
Under 3 minutes remain.
Jonah McGraw to the rim. Wow.
Little teardrop.
Nice shot. You're a little guy, you got to have that floater. It was a nice shot.
So Cornerbrook going with an all-bench unit to end this one.
Bennett on the travel? Yep.
Yep, you got it.
Nice power dribble, though. Gets to a spot, he's comfortable. Squares up, good shot.
Braden McGraw. Back to McGraw.
We haven't seen him try a three in a little while. Yes, TJ.
There's a hoist that one up.
He said, why not?
Sure, why not? Off the bench, this game out of reach. Have some fun.
Why not? I saw Big Bro imitate him on the bench there.
Drawing contact is Dawson Green. To the free throw line for Cornerbrook, and they haven't had many free throws in this game. They've been able to score their buckets just in the open court and on the block.
Yeah. Can't wait to see a team actually kind of put a scare in Cornerbrook, and then we'll see where they can take their game if they elevate to a whole new level.
Just like they did last year, they were the champions of the tournament, but ended up losing in 4As to Gonzaga.
Okay. Are 4As usually in the old Munn gym? Is that kind of typical or no?
I think it rotates.
It rotates, okay.
It's usually in a high school.
Okay.
As we wind down, under 2 minutes left. Back comes Cornerbrook. Green, baseline drive, runs right into his man.
Travel again.
And in doing so, travels, yes. Few too many steps there. McGraw drops. Dowie. Justin McGraw to Dowie. Back to Jay McGraw.
TJ Kareem, another three.
jacks up another one.
These guys are all green light, all liable to pop a three.
And those three balls from that Korean, that's like a hip fire.
Yeah.
That's like playing a first-person shooter and just firing without aiming.
Yeah, he's got a couple more years, so that's a natural shot, but judging by the big bros or big cousins, I'm sure he'll get there.
Here's a shot. Just falls short. Had a good line.
Yeah. I like that Fatima's, everyone's getting a shot now to take shots. It's cool to see. The game out of reach.
Here on the baseline for Bennett.
Yeah.
Swooping in and finishing the play.
Really easy
choice.
Rim run there. Someone's got to hit him on the cut. Someone's got to cut him off.
45 seconds left in this one. Open look.
Another
McGraw.
Oh, that's McGraw.
There's Justin McGraw with that shot attempt. Green. Floater from baseline.
Credit to CornerBrook, they've never started playing the Fatima style. The run and just shoot threes. That often happens when
here's Kareem. We see
wants
it again. He almost had it.
I really want him to
The
hit one.
leaner, one-legged, and the putback is good for Fatimas. They break over 50.
Dylan Dohey. Nice finish, dude. Frank Fu telling his players not to shoot. I doubt they would have.
As we wind down the clock. CornerBrook moving on.
The ref traveled. That's a travel.
That'll do it. Final score.
Good stuff.
87-51. CornerBrook Titans over Fatima Royals.
Pretty good game.
Good game. Excellent first half.
Yeah.
Some back and forth.
Back and forth. Fatima put a little good show on.
Yeah, they clawed into that CornerBrook lead, and then CornerBrook really put their foot on the gas pedal in the third.
They certainly
pulled
did.
away with it, showed why they're the number one ranked team in the province.
Yeah, a lot of moments to be proud of for Fatima, and then, like you're saying, solid outing for CornerBrook. Typical of their play, so as we've seen so far. Predictions for player of the game. Who you got, Jeremy?
I'm going to hold off on the predictions just to get to a tweet, because we do get some facts coming in from Twitter.
Oh.
Haley McGraw says 21, 15, and 5 are all brothers. So that's TJ, Jonathan, all the Koreans.
All the Koreans.
All the Koreans. TJ, Jonathan.
Well, there's a fourth Korean, though. Isn't there? There's a Mitchell Korean.
Oh, there is, yes. So, Haley?
Thank you, Haley.
Explain that to us.
Yeah, where's 6? Where's Mitchell? I don't see him.
So, yeah, TJ, Jonathan,
the guys that look
Jody,
like
all
brothers are brothers. That makes sense to me.
So, yeah, and we see it again from Colleen McGraw. Says Jody, TJ, and Johnny all brothers. So, it must be like one brother per grade.
Yeah, and Blake Green is not a bro either.
And I think it goes without saying, Braden McGraw, with player of the game honors for Fatima.
Yeah, well deserved. And he wins the construction vest of the day. That neon shirt.
He's going to be wearing that to the gym years from now.
Yes, sir.
Thinking of the glory days, high school basketball.
Yeah, nice guy. Pleasantries being exchanged with the opposing team. Looks good.
And then player of the game, the injected Cody Power off the bench.
Very cool.
Right, found himself amongst the starting unit in that first quarter and never looked back.
Yeah, wouldn't have predicted him, but everyone had a solid outing for CornerBrook, so well-deserved for sure.
So with that, we're going to wrap up. The next game is happening this afternoon. We'll check that for you before we end the broadcast. That's happening at 1:30. It's the Constellation Games here at the Powerplex in St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador. On behalf of Timo, I'm Jeremy.
Me.
Thanks for joining us. We'll be back this afternoon here at the Hall of Fame Cup.
Oh.
And we have some twins, just a special mention. Victoria Nash says 21 and 15 are twins. So those are some of the Korean brothers, I believe. So, yeah, we're going to take our leave. Thanks for joining us. You've been watching the Hall of Fame Cup on Bell Lion TV1.